This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Flyman ran.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513, episode 290.
Yeah.
Right, man. Hey, we keep it on 300
because I feel like that was love towards me. Whoever did, I know that was you. Whoever one of y'all the, I'm the talker, y'all the production, and I'm respect that all day.
Had to get in there for you, brother. We had to, man.
Especially after the first 5 years, be calling me out on what you man, where my air horn at?
Yeah, saying where the air horns at? Where the air horns at?
If you would teach me how to do it, shit, I'll do it myself. You ain't got to. Hey. Don't teach me how to do it. We be in the middle as soon as Ryan say something like, turn up.
Hey, that's comedy, bro.
Yeah. No, Down to the Wire 513, episode 290. It's been a while, been a few weeks. Hit a vacation last week, so took another week off.
He the only person to get to say we can have a vacation. I said when I have a vacation, niggas say they gonna have a show anyway.
Hey man, it was a slow time. It still is a slow time for real. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, y'all want to take the week off? Nah, we gonna do it.
Because your vacation, you be going down to the fights, like it's still be talking about going on.
It'd be like middle of the season. Yeah. And maybe middle of the talk season, like everything going on right now.
Every once in a while, damn.
It's Skip longest. It's Skip longest time he ever had off. It's killing him right now.
He's killing him. I don't know.
It's killing him inside right now.
Is he coming with another black guy or a white guy? What y'all think?
I don't know, man. They need to really just change the whole style of the morning TV up. Like the whole debate shit is still to me now.
You know what? I gotta Stephen A and Skip. We didn't say we was gonna talk about it before the show, but like. People got to give them both of them they flowers. They the one that started this. I mean, Skip really, because Stephen A and Shannon both give Skip the praise, but they started this little debate stuff. I don't even know if we'd be doing this show if it wasn't like I remember. I was looking at our memories and I'm like, hey, we got a first take type of show, and you remember that we talk about like shout out to Skip Bayless. Yeah. I know you don't like him, but if it weren't for that, I know I probably wouldn't be doing this show right now.
He definitely inspired a whole generation of sports talkers,
sports debate, like
that's why I feel it's okay for him to step back. Like, bro, you ain't got to do this no more. Like, you will always be a legend for inventing this type of sports show. But like, if you keep butting heads with every company you're going into, like,
what co-host you got?
I don't think he butt head with Fox though. I just think that him.
Well, not Fox, but
co-host.
But you know, Stephen A the same way. It's like Shannon got. I think Skip was always the same person that he always was, and he said some of that stuff, but Shannon turned into a bigger star. He was always the Hall of Famer, but it was like, oh, Skip, like you said, that whole exit show, a lot of it was genuine, some of it wasn't, but it was Shannon wouldn't be who he is right now if it wasn't for Skip.
That's facts.
He gave him the platform, and it was like, I think Skip never changed, but then it got to a point where like this now, like you can't say that the no more.
Yeah,
been saying it, but the real thing is been saying it to though. But now it's like, damn, you disrespecting he's one of the greatest. He been one of the greatest.
And it got like personal to the point where it was like, all right, now you like you feeling a little bit threatened now by his stature because it's getting way too personal. You coming at his personal, forthcomings that he's done on the field. Comparing him to Tom Brady when he was just saying he's speaking objectively, and you just coming at him.
I think he says things like that before, but you can't say something else to somebody like that once they done got big. Shannon Sharp got big. It's like I won't say he was bigger than Skip, but like in some demographics, he was.
As far as on TV go, I think he was bigger than Skip. I think overall Skip is still in that realm.
When I say, I mean demographic wise, the whole thing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like for us, it was you ain't talking to Shannon, but he had been saying comments like that, before. But
I even think like on TV, he's bigger than Skip. I think he moves the needle more for a TV show than Skip Bayless does.
I don't know. It just depends on what type of show it is.
I mean, but yeah, like you said, he's been saying this for a while. But like I say, I think the personality to who he said it to just wasn't as big as. I know. I mean, Chris Carter, Jalen Rose, they got into it. Hell, Chris Bosh at one point. So yeah,
shout out to Skip throwing a sub at Jalen Rose. I'm still chuckling at the clown that tried to clown me. Whatever he said, it's hilarious.
I think he was talking about Charles Barkley, because then he came out and then begged Charles Barkley to be his co-host on Undisputed. So I think he was talking about Charles Barkley. But hey, it could be talking about anybody. A lot of people call him clowns because he's a fucking clown. So rightfully so.
But yeah.
We'll see. August 28th. Yeah. Undisputed will be back.
Coming up, man.
What's your bet though? Real quick. Is it white? Is it black? White or black? Pick one.
Black guy. I think it's gonna be black guy. I think it's gonna be Sherman.
Richard Sherman?
Yeah.
That would be a good mix.
Especially since they had beef already, on First Take years and years ago. That segment was hilarious.
Yeah, he was
mad. Oh my god,
he ethered them, but like he was just mad though, because
shit still was funny as hell.
You're nothing. Like, well, I think if we compare our careers, I probably accomplished more than you didn't accomplish. Like, I went and looked, and I'm like, yeah, Skip ain't. Like, not, and I'm not to take away from Sherm, but like being a journalist and NFL player, way different. It's probably way harder, But I'm like, well, if you talking like if you measuring and you
measuring in professions,
and you level it out,
you got a point.
Skip kind of probably got you, bro.
That point. I think it would be a great pairing. I think
they both really smart people, because I mean I think a lot of the stuff Skip say is for the ratings. So I think they'll mesh, being smart people to mesh well. I've heard.
He's very smart. Rich Sherman's very smart.
Very smart. Stanford grad.
Yeah.
And nobody works harder than Skip Bayless, from what I heard.
Prepares nonstop. Yeah. And Sherman is also part of the Volume podcast network. It's Colin Coward's podcast network. So he's already in with Colin Coward. I think it's definitely gonna be Richard Sherman, if you ask me.
Live, bro. Like, bro.
Yeah, I think it'd be dope.
And he got the personality too.
And he's younger too, so he got the even younger demographic than Shannon Sharp had. Even though he's definitely not as big of a star as Shannon Sharp was on the field or off the field yet. I'm gonna say yet.
And guess what? I think he say something like that about that Unk at that age where you can't take shots at him. Richard Sherman just gonna get back at you. What you mean? Yeah. He coming right back at you. It's gonna make for good TV.
And it's gonna be different because Richard Sherman is not a Hall of Famer yet.
I was about to say he's gonna be
yet, and he's not as good.
2 years.
He's been in the league, I think 2 or 3 years. He's not gonna be at his position. He's not gonna be what Shannon Sharp was at his position. So it's gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be a little bit different.
Hall of Famer though.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a little bit different. I think Shannon.
Nah.
No, he probably not. I think Shannon gonna have I think Skip gonna have a little bit of he already got a power struggle as it is. The ego, he be ego tripping as it is. He gonna definitely be throwing his power around a little bit on Sherman. I think Sherman is not the type to lay down and take that shit. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun TV to watch.
And then you gonna have Lil Wayne every once in a while just sitting in there, just not knowing what where he at.
Not knowing what he's talking about. Just sitting there high as hell. I can relate, man. I'll be like, my nigga, high as hell. I feel you, man.
They Packers. I like the Lakers. You like, bro? What the fuck are you talking
about? What are you talking about, Wayne? Like, bro, they talking about baseball right now, dog.
Aaron Rodgers. He on the Jets, bro.
Talking about UFC, bro. We talking about?
No, bro. Wait, that's a topic. We can move on, but like, Richard Sherman's not a first ballot Hall of Famer.
No,
I would say no. In football, no.
His run wasn't that long.
Yeah, I would say no.
Legion of Boom. That lasted maybe 4 years?
Who better, Richard Sherman or Darrelle Revis?
Darrelle Revis.
Yeah, me too. I
would say Revis, yeah. Great segue though. Speaking of football,
I'm sorry, I created a topic. We had a whole
nah, you good.
Sometimes it just come natural like
that. You good. That was a great conversation. But that was a great segue as well, because speaking of NFL players, NFL is devaluing the running back position crazy right now. If you haven't heard, Saquon Barkley and Josh Jacobs Both have not reached a deal with their team, Giants and Raiders. So both also have not signed a franchise tag yet, if I'm not mistaken. So interested to see if these guys are going to sign a tag and show up to camp. Or they're going to hold out or see what's going to happen next, man. The NFL is definitely tripping, though, with both these guys. I think both these guys deserve to get paid. Maybe not reset the market, but definitely get, a lucrative long-term contract.
Well, it's been reported that Barkley's already expected he's not going to show up to camp. And that's okay. Like he said, he's not, since he hasn't signed a tag, he won't be missing out on money. The only way he'll start missing out on money if he start missing regular season games. That goes for both of them. But yeah, man, both of these guys both definitely deserve to get paid. I was thinking about it for a minute, and really, like I said, Saquon's only missed like one full season. But when he's played, he's been very productive. So as Josh Jacobs, last year was his breakout year, but Josh Jacobs has been very a constant, steady running back in this league. So both of these guys definitely deserve to both get paid, and it's going to be a mistake if they both sit out for both of these teams because they're going to struggle, especially the Giants.
Especially Giants. Go ahead, Doc.
And the running back position, while people are trying to minimize it and minimize it, it's still an integral part of the game. Like most people don't win without a good running game. Like, but we do all this passing, but if you ain't got most teams got a good running back. Every time they win the championship, they block and they do a lot of important things. While that is, the passing is what gets all the glory. They're the workhorse.
Fact.
They gotta get treated like in basketball where defense. You're a good defensive player, but nobody pays attention to that. Like that's just how they get treated. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's no glory to what they doing because unless you're moving like Barry Sanders or Reggie Bush. It ain't too many people guys like this moving like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially with these two guys here, Jacobs and Saquon Barkley. I mean, because Kansas City, like they can win with running back by committee, but they have they use 2 or 3 running backs who are good at one specific thing, and they just rotate them in depending on their system,
depending on what they need. Yeah.
So, but like with these two guys, Barkley and Jacobs, you need a running game on both of them teams. You're not about to trust Daniel Jones throw the ball fucking 40 times a game.
30, 40 times now. The offense, especially in New York, is centered around Saquon. He's their franchise, face of their franchise.
Yep.
They didn't want to pay Daniel Jones that money, but they had a choice, honestly. They felt like they needed to lock their quarterback in though, because it is a more important position. But to their team, Saquon is definitely the most important player, more important than Daniel Jones even to their team. Even though they showed you how they feel, and obviously they feel that Daniel Jones is more important, which I think is going to really cost them, especially if Saquon sits out. They're going to really see real fast how important he was to their team.
And in Las Vegas, Jimmy G. I mean, no disrespect. Let's say I know he took San Francisco. He didn't lead them, but he was the quarterback of a Super Bowl contender team in San Francisco. But remember that year, they ran the ball like crazy. Jimmy G wasn't the go out there throwing 300, 400 yards a game. They ran the ball and played good defense.
Yeah, but I say had a very solid defense.
And then we shown in the Super Bowl when Kyle Shanahan tried to put the ball in Garoppolo's hands and have him throw the ball. He overthrew the receiver.
Backfired. It cost him the game, damn near. Basically cost him the game.
It did, yeah.
It basically cost him the game. So both of these teams have, if you want to call them tier B quarterbacks, at best. And they need these very dynamic running backs.
For sure.
Without paying them, man, I don't know. The NFL is it's definitely a much bigger problem than just these two guys. Also, Eckler also was wanting to get a new deal this summer. They didn't get done. He got a little bit more incentive money, but it's a big deal going on right now in the NFL where I don't know if it's a shake hand deal behind closed door for these owners or what it is, but they're suppressing the running back market. Like every other position is getting paid more. The cap is going up, or the tag is going up on these positions, but the running backs is going down. Like it makes no sense. It's really not fair, especially when they're getting used up early in their careers when they're the most valuable. By the time they hit the open market, they're used up already.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Eckler. I mean, no disrespect, Eckler, but I say he's a step below. I mean, just because of his age and the offense he plays in. Like Herbert is definitely a better quarterback regular season, than Jimmy G and Daniel Jones, and obviously the Chargers are a heavy pass first team.
Heavy pass, but he also is led the league in yards from scrimmage last season as well.
That's true.
So he is used in other ways than just being running back.
I mean, but you got guys out there like Dalvin Cook out there. I mean, I didn't think he was. He's definitely going to hurt. We're definitely going to miss him up in Minnesota. Now, I think like that $10 million we released him for. That's nothing compared to what he wants. So it's $10 million, and then if he wants to bounce, then okay, cool. But yeah, man, the running back game is definitely getting disrespected. I know people want to say out there it's a pass first league, but Doc said it earlier, man. There's basically one formula, no matter how good you are, that can guarantee success in this league: running the ball and playing good defense.
You don't win without a good running back. What's the last thing they won without a good running back?
Chiefs won, but like I said,
he was good, man. Pacheco was good.
Yeah,
Pacheco was good, bro.
He was good.
Even though he was a 7th round pick, he was
solid
good
too. They had a decent, he wasn't a star, but he was good.
That's what I'm saying. They use the Chiefs work because they use multiple running backs that were good at different things.
And they're also dangerous everywhere else too, because they got Patrick Mahomes. So
special. They special.
Yeah, they're just different.
I mean, because remember a few years ago, everybody thought Clyde Edwards-Helaire was the guy, and now where he's at, he's gone. So that's why I say they use running back. They use running back by commission. That's for
sure. Yeah, they definitely use the group.
Who else though? Okay, you said she's who else? The Tampa one with Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette was playing well.
Yeah, he's playing good.
Denver. That was the last one.
What was that? What year?
Like 2012?
2016. Peyton Manning's last year.
16. Okay.
That was Von. That was just Von Miller.
Yeah, Von Miller defense. That was defensive performance. So that defense was just very, very dominant. Yeah, I mean, running backs is very, very important.
I mean, there are a few here and there, but I'm with you. For the most part, you need a solid running back.
Yeah. Because the pass game for some, even when you really just that shit, some days the pass game just ain't working.
Ain't there.
Like your jump shot. I'm a shooter, ran a shooter. Some days you just be like, damn.
Pass the bar, man. Pass the bar. Let me get a screen once to the rim, man. Let me get a layup.
Like, damn, bitch, go in. It just
Let me get a layup, man. Let me get a layup, man.
Sometimes Mother Nature don't want to cooperate. It's rainy, snowy. It's like, yeah.
The line can't hold up that long. They'd be like, run the ball, please. Even the quarterback. I remember watching the game one year. Everybody was like, run the ball. Everybody just run the damn ball. What are we doing? Run the ball. So hey, sometimes it's just best to run the ball, man. you need to run it back.
The quarterback on that 2016 team.
That was Peyton Manning's last year.
Hold on, man.
That's why I said 2012. I thought it was 2012.
No, 2016.
It was 2016 or 2014. You sure 2016?
Panthers Broncos, Super Bowl 50.
It do sound a little late, but yeah, hey, if you looked it up, you're right.
Right. Hey, I look it up.
I ain't look it up. It did seem a little late for me. I thought it was a little earlier in that, like a little earlier on the timeline. I thought Peyton retired a little earlier in that, but I guess not. He ain't retired that long, man. So he retired longer than that.
He already got his gold jacket.
Yeah, he's in there.
He's first ballot.
I knew he was in, but I just didn't know if what year he slid in.
21.
21, yeah. He was first. He was first ballot.
He was first ballot. No question.
As he should.
Yeah, it was no question. He should definitely be in the first ballot.
But yeah, man, get these guys paid. I know real quickly. Speaking of running backs, Joe Mixon, he took a pay cut, which I think that was fair.
Man.
That was fair. It definitely was fair because we was all saying we was like, hey, 12, what was he in 12 and a half?
Yeah,
we was like,
see you later.
We was all saying like, yo, he see what's going on in the market.
He won't be with the Bengals.
Yeah. He see what's going on in the market. He see what's going on.
Smart, because I think the Bengals, I don't know, y'all, and I could be wrong, and I hope I'm right. I'm a Cowboy fan, and I still hope I'm right because I'm Cincinnati to the death of me. I feel like the Bengals, and within these next 2 years, it's time.
It's gonna have to be the next couple years, man. It's gonna have to be
within these next 2 years. It's time. It's championship time. It really is. And I'm gonna just say it because I'm just real. I prefer the Bengals, and this is personal to me. I prefer the Bengals to win over the Cowboys. I do.
Hey, you heard it here first. This is a diehard Cowboys fan.
I'm a bigger Bengals fan.
You're a bigger homer.
But like, bro, the city going.
I respect that.
You're here in the city. You want to be part of the festivities.
I respect that.
Bro, when I say crazy, bro, it's gonna go crazy.
Levels of crazy it will go.
Look at how the crazy the city is right now in the Reds and FC since, bro. You imagine if the Bengals won the Super Bowl?
Man, what?
Outside with their shirts off, not niggas. What people will be outside with their shirts off?
Bro, 2 years ago when they made that run in the playoffs, the city was crazy. And they didn't even win it.
But yeah, it was electric.
Bro, the energy, like it was just like, being honest, the energy in the city was just.
It was different, man.
It was different, and
the city shut down. Like we said, we didn't win it.
Y'all not downtown every day. I'm downtown every day, and it was like people were just happy. And I know this sounds crazy, but like people were really just happy,
more jolly, more friendly, saying hi to everybody.
Yeah, like just happy, like oh my god, like you know what I'm saying. We got to do a job here. My job it sucks a lot of time for the clients, but it's like, hey,
how about the Bengals?
How about them Bengals? You're going to jail for bajillion years. Hey, like Joe Burrow, don't you?
Hey, look at Jamar Chase, do the gritty. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be all right in there, man. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it, man.
For that brief second, Doc, like I'm going to jail for them bajillion years. I could talk good about the Bengals.
Super Bowl. That's combo, man. Yeah. So.
But yeah, nah, man. Joe Mixon's deal was definitely.
It was fair.
Definitely fair.
Smart on both sides, man.
Still, last thing is
really smart on his end, bro. Real quick, I know really smart on his end because, like, I don't know how good his production would be on a different team. He's a very good running back. But he got the love here. People like respecting, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, like
he see the market. He see the market. He know if he gets cut right now, he's gonna be out there with Dalvin Cook.
He see the market.
He's gonna be out there with Zeke. He's like, all right, these guys gonna get probably picked up before me, so let me go ahead and just stay here where I'm happy at.
Somebody picking him up, even though Zeke ain't had the brightest last 2-3 seasons. I can't see somebody picking him up before Zeke right now, just off name recognition alone. So, and I don't know if Zeke gonna play football this year.
Damn, I don't know if I'm going that far, but you're right about the Mixon and Zeke comparison. Yeah, I think people would definitely pick up Zeke before they pick up Joe Mixon.
Zeke ain't got been picked up. I'm not saying that because he can't play, like he don't have the ability, but obviously the calls ain't coming in because he ain't signing.
I think it's the market too, man. The market is just for running backs is just terrible right now, man.
Want too much money?
Yeah, I mean, because like Dalvin Cook has an offer right now from the Miami Dolphins, but he's not signing it because he thinks he can get something better from elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. Or at least the same with maybe a better team possibly for Zeke. Like he might be all right. I got 2 offers on the table. I might get the same offer for somebody that's a little better. I'll wait it out to go to that team for a little bit for the same or a little bit less money for a chance to win, possibly. You know.
And then also
Dalvin Cook not getting a big deal is crazy to me. Just for the record, go ahead, T. I'm sorry.
No, then also, I mean, hell, if Zeke or if Cook want to hold out, you know, running back, somebody's going to get hurt. Running back's going to get hurt.
Yeah, oh for sure.
For sure.
You want to sign during the contender midway through the season? Okay.
Especially if you only getting small ass offers right now. But if you only getting small ass offers right now, what's waiting till week 4? To somebody get hurt and sign.
Yeah, give me the same amount that you was offering earlier.
I want that full amount. You want that full whatever you're gonna give me for the season, bro. I want the same amount you was offering 2 months ago because now you need me more than I need you for sure now.
Mm-hmm.
So
I've been training. You know,
I'm ready to go. I ain't got no hits. I ain't been in practice. I ain't been in training camp. I ain't been in the preseason. I ain't been nowhere. I ain't got no hits. Yeah, I'm good to go.
He look good too, man. It looking like he is. I know I said the last 2 or 3, but and he running around trash cans, but like he look good.
You want to see how it look when people actually moving, trying to get him.
The Cowboys was a different team this year. Like, just I don't like how the running backs get ran into the ground. Zeke like use his legs all up and then they don't pay you. I think they deserve guaranteed money.
The NFL gotta do something to either make sure they get those guys paid sooner because their timeline is different than other players, or they gotta figure something out different.
Yeah, like because they get ran into the ground. Like if you just look at
their value is done. They by the time they're 25, 26, first contract over, they ain't getting no more money. But the quarterback they about to get $50 million a year. It's not really fair, you know. Not fair at all.
Real quick, Doc. It's Cowboys related. What about y'all best guard, Zach Martin, all pro guard? He said he might not show up to camp because he feel like he's underpaid.
You know what, nigga? If you don't feel like you're making money, fuck it. We'll see what happens. I'm just here to watch. Hey, Down to the Wire Fantasy Football gonna be live this year.
Hey.
We buying gifts before the season starts. We're storing them at T House. I know we done talked a lot.
Grant, we getting you a ring. I'm getting my ring too. We getting the ring. We getting the ring.
I know I owe T some money, so I'm in the red too.
That's from 2 seasons ago.
Who else I owe money to?
Last year was me and Brett. We're gonna get the rings though. We're gonna get the rings.
You got a ring too? Oh yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're gonna get we had to split it. We're gonna get the rings popping for last year or something. We're gonna figure something out. But yeah, this year, make sure y'all stay tuned. Fantasy football.
Crazy.
Down to the Wire 513 fantasy football is coming, man. And make sure y'all tap in. We're gonna make sure we on the whole
money up front this year though.
Make sure I pay up front. If you're in the league, pay up front.
Mm-hmm.
Or you won't be in the league.
Yeah, man. Stay tuned. Tapped in for the sports betting content. I know T be on the bets. Doc, you be on the bets too, right?
Here and there, you know what I'm
I'll
saying?
be on the bets here and I don't do too much, but you know, we're gonna say got some parlay picks possibly some weeks.
Hey, and then
NFL season.
Every week we're gonna tell you who your sleeper of the week. Are we gonna come together and we're gonna come up with who your sleeper of the week is? It's gonna be crazy this season.
Yeah, so tap in, man. Every week NFL season. We won't say no weeks off NFL season. We be tapped in every week. No weeks off.
Who your sleeper of the week is.
So make sure y'all ready for that couple months, man. Season kickoff. You get it?
I didn't.
Damn.
I gotta come to the
hey, always when the show started, man. I got a little light up there. My man be right be on my life. Like, what the hell, bro?
I know, like, bro. I just like why he want to die.
Bugs in here,
he got a whole lot of other places to fly. Like, why he want to fly in my face?
Yeah, I hate that shit, bro. It'd be the worst, man. It'd be the worst.
But it's gonna be fun. I'm excited for it. Just a little twist though of current sports. Shout out to Sha'Carri going ahead and beating that Jamaican. Yeah. Y'all seen that?
Mm-hmm.
Diamond League Turkey. You know,
shout out to Sha'Carri Richardson, man.
She been balling it. Well,
she has.
Is balling the right word? She's been running this year.
We can say balling. We can say balling.
Yeah. She's going crazy.
She be killing it though.
She has. She did have the world best this season, but Shakira Jackson, she beat it, and then she went and beat Shakira like 2 weeks later. So shout out to Sha'Carri, and a lot of people. I love it because when she lose, it's a big thing. Oh, Sha'Carri lost, but she done winning. She winning. You
don't hear nothing about it, man. You see it 2 days later. Like, damn, how can nobody say about how nobody posted about this? Crazy, man.
Moving, bro. That girl is fast. Now, what you got to work on is her start.
But her starts be a little.
Ain't nobody faster than her. Her starts is bad. Like she always like them races are on average a little 10, some over, little less, 10 seconds long, and it's like, bro, if you just start and you just like you kill it, nobody faster than her.
Yeah.
She always beats the person out.
She hawk him. She catch up and she catch back up and
but like if she started off crazy,
it'd be
that's gonna be different from gold. That's gonna be different from gold and silver. In the Olympics. So yeah, she definitely gotta
put it all together. Gotta put everything together. You can't just be good in the middle part, and you gotta run all the way through too. Because sometimes she get she winning, she'll stop her celebrating too. Go all the way through the line, girl. We want to see you kill it all the way through.
Yeah, though, bro.
I love it, man.
She got it.
I love it, man. They ain't do a better job of advertising and promoting the races too.
I would watch the track meets, bro. Like I like the long jumps and the stuff like that.
Yeah. I never know when it's on TV. Never know when it's on.
And it don't even have to be on the main stations. No more. It can be on YouTube Live.
Yeah, put it on. Yeah, put it on Tubi. Put it wherever you gotta put it. We gonna watch it, man. Just tell us where it's at. Tell us where it's at.
Track is fun to watch. Not even just the run acts.
Just tell us where it's at, man. Put it out there. We'll watch it.
Facts. Well, we know Olympics is next year, so can't wait to see her qualify. At least you already qualified to be on the Team USA. So I think that's what this was this year. So, but can't wait to see her in the Olympics. It's been long overdue since 2020. So,
yes, sir.
Brothers, one last thing. I don't know if we talked about this.
Thank God the Reds losing streak is over. Thank God,
man.
All right,
it was ugly for a minute there,
man. Okay.
Did we talk about AB at that podcast? Did y'all talk about that? Did I miss a show? Did y'all talk about that?
Nah, I don't think we hit on AB at a podcast.
Real quick, bro, do y'all know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
Bro,
yeah,
so
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Drunk as fuck, bro.
Wow, I didn't.
Like very popular. T, what's the podcast name? You know it.
No, I don't know the podcast. No,
it's a very, very popular boxing podcast.
Okay.
He on there drunk as fuck, bro.
Wow.
It's probably about what'd you say, T? About 2-3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
So he's still drinking a lot when he said he was done. He was sobering up all that shit.
Yeah, like he on there. I kill for Al Heyman. I kill you. He asked me to wash his. He asked for my drawers. I'll take them off right now.
Hey, wow, man.
Like, bro, you gotta see, like he's
he wild, bro. Wow,
AB,
man. He need help.
Bro.
He need help.
He's AB.
The Danza Project. Yeah, that was the name of the podcast. Yeah,
Get some help, AB.
Big deal, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the Danza Project is a big deal. They took it off.
I heard of it, but get some help, baby.
They caught a lot of steam because he was it was posted, but it was live stream. So they like, hey, what we supposed to do?
Can't do nothing. It's the same thing that Paul Pierce is doing. I seen that like a month ago. And he was on his live stream with KG doing the same thing, drunk as hell, just saying wild shit. Hey man, if you don't live, you gotta chill, man. You can't get too lit. Can't be saying wild shit. AB, get some help, man.
Yeah, so
get some help, please.
Yes, AB, get some help. Earl Spencer, I know that's next week. Give me a little. What you feeling, y'all? Like you ain't got to make a strong pick, but that's what I was getting to because that's the little segue. Earl, we a week out.
After watching the first two All Accesses, right now I'm leaning Bud.
I'm actually going to say that I was leaning Spence before I started watching the content. Now watching the content, I'm leaning Bud. Not picking yet though for sure, but right now I'm leaning a little bit towards Bud.
Y'all know where I'm leaning. Spence, baby. Texas, baby. Let's go.
I want to win. That's all I want to win. But I'm just watching the content. I'm just like, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Both them boys different. I can't wait.
They cold, man. It's gonna be a great fight.
That's what it's all about right here, and it's at the right time. Ain't neither one of them too old.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great fight, man. Fight of the year for sure. Hopefully it turns out to be a fight of the year.
I say shout out Tank and Ryan Garcia for bringing this new era of boxing in where guys want to fight each other in their prime.
Yeah, stepping up. You see, Oscar said Ryan got 30 M's for that fight. Said he got 30 M's. Sheesh. I don't know what Tank got, man.
It's more than 30.
Yeah, it's more than 30. Probably have to be about 40 at least.
Yeah.
At least 40.
And hey. Hot take. Canelo knocking out Charlo.
Well, the thing is, I found out that's not the Charlo he's fighting. That's not the undefeated one. He's fighting his other brother.
No matter what Charlo it could be, no matter the Charlo is going to sleep. I don't care what Charlo it is. Big, little, medium, sleep. Twin 2, twin 1, sleep.
I ain't saying sleep, but I think Canelo will dominate the fight.
Yeah. But I was surprised to find out it's not the one we thought. It's
he said he gave up the fight for some reason. I just read an article on it. I can't even remember what he said. He gave up the fight for a reason. It was supposed to go to the undefeated one, and something happened.
Well, I think whoever it is, if undefeated one, not undefeated, I think Canelo will dominate the fight.
So real quick before we move on,
this brother's coming up 2 weight classes like Canelo. But go ahead.
Mayweather talked about it before. Do you feel like Mayweather fought Canelo when Canelo was in his prime? Mayweather, I fought it his prime. I don't think he did. I've never asked you guys about it. What do you guys think about it?
No, definitely not. It was definitely pre Canelo prime.
Young as hell.
Yeah, you can even tell watching the fight. Look at his face. He looks young. He looks very immature in the face and everything.
Now I could definitely say Canelo. I mean, obviously Canelo learned a lot from that fight, but that wasn't prime Canelo.
Yeah, but Floyd did, man. Floyd did take that boy to school. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah,
he took that boy to school.
Prime. I was an old man, like bro. He was 21.
Yeah, he was not in his prime. Well, you took that boy to school. Though. I will give you that. You took that boy to school.
So, not gonna take that from you, Floyd. I ain't gonna say you wouldn't even have beat him if y'all was both in your prime. I'm still going with you, Floyd. But like, come on.
Yeah, that was a defensive masterclass, though. That was a defensive masterclass. That fight was beautiful to watch.
And last boxing topic, y'all see. I gotta look it up because I just had it. Sorry, her name is.
Oh man, the girl who flashed everybody.
Yeah, Daniela Hemsley.
Yeah,
oh my God, Daniela Hemsley.
Hey, Shorty, crazy man. Shorty, wild.
Who know we was getting an OnlyFans little vid and a.
They said she on OnlyFans, ain't she on OnlyFans or something?
She does have her OnlyFans.
Hey, shout out to Shorty, man. Go run her shit up.
Got the boxing dub. She's like, I'm showing.
Hey, go run her shit up if you into that OnlyFans shit. Go run her shit up, man.
You hilarious, yeah. If you into that, her stuff up.
Hey, if you into that, go run that shit up.
Yeah.
If you into paying for that shit, man, go ahead and run that shit up.
Yeah, man. These next few months should be exciting for boxing, though.
Yep.
Facts, man. Facts.
Down to the Wire 513, episode 290. Make sure I tap in with everything Down to the Wire 513. Got to get the scroll on the bottom.
She got banned from another fight though. She had another fight that was supposed to be coming up. They dropped the call.
Damn, that's all you. Hopefully, we'll definitely go run her OnlyFans up, man.
Now she definitely need OnlyFans now.
Go run it up for you. Hopefully her shit going up because she gonna need that money. That's crazy. That's not even cool, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Before we get out, I think we missed the football topic. Before we get out the football topics, real quick, man. DeAndre Hopkins.
I heard it's cap.
You think it's cap?
That's what Dez Bryant said. He said he got a reliable source that says it's cap.
Well, they put it out there. Hopkins to the Titans.
NFL put it out there like official.
Yeah, wow.
But Dez Bryant, look it up. Y'all got your Googles to it.
Nah, we're gonna see. Dez. So Dez Bryant says it's cap, but NFL reports DeAndre Hopkins to the Titans 1 year. Maximum, I think, 15 million. I think 12 million without the incentives. Yeah, I think it's a smart deal for him if he actually goes through with it.
No,
hell no.
I would agree. I think it's definitely a money grab if he goes if he does go through with it. But I mean, the other option, everybody was saying Patriots. That's a terrible idea too.
No, I don't think it was his only option. I think that's just those two options who were willing to give him the money he wants. I mean, obviously I think he can go play anywhere, and any team would be glad to have him. But for the money he wants, I think that's more so what he wanted than to win. Obviously, which is why he ultimately signed with Tennessee. Because wide receivers go there. When you go to Tennessee, man, your career is over.
It's over.
Goes to die.
You still having Julio?
Did Don Julio? Did he retire?
No, did he retire?
I don't think he officially retired.
I don't think it's official, but I think it's out there that he might.
Please.
But yeah, he went to Tennessee and went straight downhill. They got rid of AJ Brown. He went up. So yeah, this is not a good spot for receivers. Definitely did this. Maybe they was giving him the most money.
Especially not an agent receiver.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm cool on this. Like I said, unless I can't ever be mad at the guy securing the bag. So if this was about the money for him, hey, more power to him. But yeah, definitely better options for him to go and try to get a ring.
But I will say, if the kid they drafted this year, Will Levis is that guy, like it could work. Tennessee has weapons down there. They just don't have the quarterback. Tannehill is not the answer. And we seen last year with Malik Willis. Maybe he got thrown into the fire too much, but he's not it.
He ain't it.
So only hope they have left is that Will Levis kid they drafted this year. And I doubt they're not throwing him to the fire right away. They're still rolling with Tannehill.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
think that's a 2-year deal though. It's a 2-year deal, so he could be there this year and next year. But I ain't sold on Levis either. So yeah, if I'm him, that's definitely is not a good move.
Yeah, only 2-year deal, but he's 30. He's 31 already. I don't think he's gonna get another big time contract when he's 33. So
maybe this is why he took the money then.
Yeah, honestly,
maybe this is why he says, "My last big payday, I'm gonna go ahead and get at least get 12 million this year. If everything go bad, I'll at least get 12 this year. If everything go great, I'll get 15 next year. I'm not sure what the deal is next year, but they'll probably cut him if he plays bad."
Yeah, I don't know what they is calling cap for. Everybody got him on the official depth chart and everything already. So
I sent y'all the tweet. They said it's credible sources. It says it's cap. I don't think Dez put itself out there if it wasn't cap.
Yeah, what do you got to lose? Yeah, like what do you got to lose? He's not Shefty, you know what I'm saying? Like he's Des Bryant goes, "Oh well, I heard it's what my guy said." You know, okay, all right, Des, whatever. But he said I talked to credible sources. He said it might be fake news. Yeah, this is not fake. I'm not buying this. Not buying this. I'm thinking this is definitely already happened. Then if he's saying it might be fake news, nah, I ain't buying that, bro.
Especially not a week out from camp either. Like camp is about to start here in a few weeks. Next week, matter of fact. So.
Yeah, if you hear fake news, put out more teams, Des Bryant. Where else he gonna go? Where's he gonna go then? Because he might have heard this. There's a lot of pages out there now. A lot of these.
Not for the money, with the money that he want, there ain't a lot of places to go.
There's nowhere else to go. But it's a lot of these pages out there, these people that you never heard that they are like saying some new shit that turn out to be true. So maybe he do got a source. I don't know, but hey, until I see some teams, hear anything else about it, I ain't heard shit else about it since I heard he signed. So
well, good career, DeAndre Hopkins. Play.
It's over.
It's over. Can't wait to see who up next. Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, and whoever comes in the league this year.
Shout out JJ. Matt, overall 99 this year. Matt and Ray.
He's not better than Jamar Chase.
Yes, he is. Stop it.
Just saying.
That I'm not debating with no Bengals fan or nobody else.
Yeah, I ain't debating that no more. I can't debate that this year. Jamar didn't do enough last year to tie that debate, honestly, bro.
Bro, it's crazy though.
I'm biased. You gotta say that. I'm biased. You gotta say that. Last year I was like, Jamar Chase got a better year. Yeah, he got a better quarterback than I had a better year. So I can't deny Justin Jefferson right now.
But I will say T. Higgins is getting disrespected though.
Well, with his rating?
This based off his Madden rating so far.
Well, what is the rating?
87. His Madden rating is way too low.
I think he was 87 last year. Come on, man. Come on.
These
games terrible. These games are terrible.
T. Higgins just had an okay season last year, though.
Huh? He carried the Bengals when Jamar got hurt.
Yeah, I know. But Jamar's electrifying. You feel me?
And T's not. Bro, you being disrespectful.
No. T. Higgins is kind of like he gives you the Houshmandzadeh vibes, where he's a beast.
Oh, you crazy, bro?
Houshmandzadeh was an animal. Don't like you saying it like, but he ain't.
Yeah, I ain't saying that he ain't no animal, but you tripping right now.
Chase is cold though, like, and I'm not saying T.
He's not.
No, he is cold, but like,
bro, if we being honest, T. Higgins probably has some better catches than Jamar Chase. Like Jamar Chase is electric when he catches the ball and can run. You have
to catch Jamar Chase. As far as
going over, getting the ball,
grabbing that thing, and as far as grabbing that thing,
go watch. Hey, film speaks for itself, dog.
Man, as far as grabbing that thing, I'd probably take T. But like I said, yards have to catch. Jamar different.
Yeah.
He check out some tackles. He got the moves. But T. Higgins' catch rate is crazy too. Catch
Mm-hmm.
rate is insane.
Jamar last year only had 12 played 12 games at 1,046 yards. That's impressive.
Nah, very impressive. Very impressive. I just can't say he better than Justin Jefferson. I think like you can look at Justin Jefferson's stats and see why. Like you can't make the argument.
It's just different. It's just different.
Like being unbiased, you can't make the argument. You can't make the argument. You can say, all right, I like Jamar Chase better. You can say that, but you can't say that he's better.
Yeah, it wasn't had a hell of a season last year. He had 800 more yards.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like he's insane, man.
He also played 5 more games too, though.
I mean, that ain't his fault.
Chase ain't getting 800 yards in 5 games.
It's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible.
It's possible.
Jamar Chase has some crazy games his first year, bro. Come on, it's possible. It's possible. He can get 80 yards 5 games. Probably, like I said, probably ain't happening. Probably won't happen, but it's possible. Probably ain't happening, but it's possible. It's definitely possible.
Justin Jefferson's a hell of a player, though. I'd nothing taken away from him. They both really good. The future for the wide receivers part.
It's crazy. Last year, this time he was saying he's gonna be number 1. And I was like, I don't know. Devontae Adams is still that guy. He came out last year and put up numbers. He didn't even say he's gonna, but he said, just watch. He came out there and did that shit, man. So shout out to Jay Jettis, man.
Well, yeah, I was gonna stop disrespecting. People just stop disrespecting T. T needs his money.
Yeah. That too. That's why I think the window is a little bit.
The Bengals let T walk. I'm telling you, y'all really gonna see how valuable T was.
Hey, right now, even during draft time, they had the Bengals GM, and he was laughing off all the talks, all the questions. Everybody saying, possibly they would trade T because they ain't trying to pay him this next summer. He said it's all cap. He laughing at it. He said T ain't going nowhere. So we're gonna see if they put their money where their mouth is.
Yeah, I mean, and it's still a holdout. They still haven't even extended Burrow yet.
Burrow's
they talking about it.
Burrow's getting extended. They're just trying to figure out a way to do it he's going to give the Tom Brady special.
No, I don't think it's that. I think they're trying to hold out for Herbert.
They're trying to see what Herbert going to get.
Ain't no way Herbert about to be higher paid than Joe Burrow. Ain't no way.
So Joe Burrow, I don't think he want to be the highest paid player though. And this could come back to be wrong, but I think he got some Tom Brady in him. You don't get them type of players that he wanted. The Tom Brady, Tim Duncan kind of guy where, look, I'm paid enough. I'm not going to, I'm going to take a little pay cut or structure it away where I don't have to lose all my weapons. Joe Burrow gets those feels. I mean, and I could be wrong.
We talked about it. I think if he was doing more with endorsements, I would be 100% with you.
But he got a lot of endorsements, though. I mean, he doing a lot. It's just on the humble. Not a whole lot of commercials and stuff but he's doing a lot.
I don't know, man. I think he definitely gonna try to make sure he look out for everybody else. But I think even if he gets paid before Herbert ain't getting more than him. Like if he gets 200 guaranteed, they're gonna say, okay, Justin, you see what he got? You ain't get more than that. So come on in here, sit down, have a seat. Let's work it out. You ain't get more than that shit though. He just got that. You ain't get more than that. You're not better than him. So I think if he's waiting for leverage, maybe for Herbert to get paid, possibly. But like Doc said, I don't think he's that worried about being the highest paid or being the highest paid out of his class or highest paid of the guys who ain't won nothing yet for real. But
and just for the record, Joe Burrow has his biggest enormous Nike, Nerf, Bose, Kroger, Lowe's, Fanatics, Cash App, and B-Dubs.
That's why he was at the Reuben party. Fanatics. Yeah. That's why he got the invite. Interesting.
That's why he got the invite.
I was wondering, like, Joe Burrow, he's all right, but I guess Fanatics, Reuben.
He said, what Joey be doing there?
Okay, I see.
Yeah, so
he was doing business.
But I do think it's a waiting game, though.
We'll see. What we got next, brothers?
Go on to the NBA. This is all. Anything else the NFL I want to talk about?
Nah, not till next week. I said that's when camp starts.
So on to the league, man. Draymond Green versus everybody, I guess, man. He had some hot takes. He had some recent hot takes. He was on Pat Bear's podcast and also his own podcast. He was saying anything basically. Guess he kind of gave an explanation for hitting Jordan Poole. You know, basically saying that he don't hit anybody for no reason. Basically saying Jordan Poole said something that made him get hit, which is we kind of figured it out. Like, you know, if
people does like
obviously, yeah.
This nigga, but like that don't mean that give you the right to hit him at you 10 years old.
Right. Yeah. Like, obviously, he said something that you didn't like. That's why you went up to him and punched him. But
my thing is, you can't say that and not tell us what he said.
Yeah, like
now on that, I think his dad, this Jordan Poole's dad, apparently his dad, this is what the guy said on Twitter, made a tweet saying some things to Draymond, calling Draymond a bitch ass, and Draymond responded back saying, "Those words don't go over well. Watch what you say." So maybe he called him a bitch. I think it's what Draymond was like, all right, your son called me a bitch. Now you calling me a bitch. Maybe he called him a bitch. But on the other hand, Draymond called KD a bitch.
I'm starting out to rock with Draymond, bro.
Yeah,
I know you don't rock with Draymond.
I don't.
Like, it's starting like, bro, ain't nobody scared of you, bro. And you sucking LeBron James off every chance. That's part of what is starting to lose respect for him. Like, God damn, it's too much.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty right now the way he's
like,
on
man,
LeBron's meat.
It's almost a porno. Like,
it's
Jesus
pretty nasty.
Christ. Like, Jesus.
He's like attached. That's nuts.
T ain't say I was T. Normally check when I'm wrong. Am I wrong, T?
Nah, you ain't wrong.
Like, God, you ain't wrong. I mean, sucking him like Jesus Christ. Now, and if that's what you into, that on the show, to the wire, we support that.
Hey, whatever you rock with, if you happy, we love it.
But Jesus Christ,
wipe your chin off, bro. Chill.
Jesus Christ,
you gotta chill, bro.
Take a break. Go get you a napkin or something first, man. Like, take a break, baby. Damn. Ron don't even say thank you or nothing on social media.
Don't even acknowledge him, bro. You shoot like a fan.
Ron's my king. You be like, bro, what are you talking about?
Ron, treat him like a fan.
Like, this is.
What? He don't even know Draymond exists. But nah, man. Yeah, I ain't rocking with Draymond on this. They asked Jordan Poole about this when he was doing his little photo shoot with the Wizards. He didn't answer the question. He basically just next questioned it. So why are you still speaking on Jordan Poole, bro?
Man, are we sure Father Time is the real enemy against Golden State, or is it Draymond destroying everything Golden State?
Both. Because Jordan Poole ain't no way Jordan Poole was ever. We talked about this last week. Well, not
that's what I'm saying. Ain't no way Poole gets traded if that don't happen.
He was not supposed to leave because he the future. Curry got 2 more this season coming up. I'm the best player. He gonna be able to play well because he can shoot if he wants to play.
Mm-hmm.
But he only got a couple more seasons where he averaging,
30,
30, yeah,
whatever the hell he want to do.
Yeah.
He's the future, and this boy can play.
He can ball.
And to get ready for Chris Paul. Yeah.
Not smart.
And Chris Paul sucked now.
That's true.
Look at Rand. He been garbage.
I was going to say it, but I'm just be quiet. I was getting ready to say it. I was like, I'm just be quiet. I was about to say he just now suck. He been sucking for a few years now.
Him since New Orleans, if we're being honest.
I ain't like him then, but I wouldn't stupid enough to call him garbage. But back then I was D Will, Chris Paul. I like D Will more than Chris Paul, if you ask me.
Chris Paul was always better than D Will though. Like every single season.
He was better, but head to head, D Will always got the better of him. Always. He would shut him down. He would get 20 and 10, and they would win.
I wish D Will cared.
D Will was a bully though.
Didn't even work on his
Paul was small. That's all that was.
That's why I prefer Darren Williams. Darren Williams is bigger. Pause. And every time I hit the head, he shut him down. Every time I hit the head, he shut him down. They won the game. He had 2010. So that's why I preferred. And you know, I just didn't like Chris Paul, so I preferred Darren Williams.
Which this is a great segue right now. Draymond also spoke on Pat Bear's podcast. Basically, how he brought up is mad to know he doesn't like Chris Paul, and now that they're teammates, he's not about to. They're not about to be buddy. Basically, they're going to have a conversation before camp and everything gets underway. That's a red flag right there.
That's a big red flag, man. Hey, yo, the Warriors are low key sunning Chris Paul, bro. They're low key sunning him. Like, you see the press conference?
Yes.
It was in like some closet,
Yes.
some shit, bro. They had the press conference in a fucking closet, like a media room closet or some shit. Like, this is Chris Paul. Like, I don't like the guy, but he's a Hall of Fame, first ballot Hall of Famer, one of the top 10 best point guards to ever play this game, top 5 to most people. If you ask most people, so they had him his little media, welcome thing at some media closet. They're already talking about bringing him off the bench, which he don't like already.
Yeah.
You know, so this is already a disaster waiting to happen, man. It's not going to turn out well.
This is. I know, Doggy. I know you want to say this their last dance, man.
No, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna work
Got
out.
drama for it. Got drama for it.
No, like they done talk, bro. Like I refuse to believe Draymond just a female like this to do some stuff like this. They done talk, and it was cool once he did. Like he trying to pump his podcast up, and I would never listen to it. It's just don't seem like something I want to listen to Draymond talk. I'd rather listen to us or somebody else in the city. I don't want to listen to Draymond talk. Like he get on this game after a loss and me talk like, bro, I don't want to fucking listen. You just lost, nigga.
Yeah, he be saying anything too. I don't listen.
Go put some shots up in the gym.
Highlights. But
like,
yeah,
it's
definitely a tough watch.
Shooting with that goddamn backpack on your back, like, man, go hit the gym, bro.
Definitely a tough watch, but yeah, I think
his podcast not good.
Nah, and the problem is he think it's good. It's not good just because you get views
like this.
Yeah, just because you get views because you're Draymond Green, you popular, don't mean you have a good podcast, bro. It's not a good podcast, bro.
But I will tell you this though, his basketball IQ is crazy.
Yeah, some of the content on there is good, but most of the content you just talking shit about people is not. Like it's good for views and it's good for clips. But overall, it's just his interview skills ain't the best either. But of course, he getting better, so he gonna get better at it. Yeah, I can't watch the whole episode either. So
he'll be a good. He'll be good on one of them debate shows. Like
he'll be great on one of those.
Really
He already prepping to go to TNT once he's
But
over.
his problem is he don't let nobody else talk. That's his problem. He want to talk and go into 4 or 5 layers of what he want to talk about. Like, bro, you guys keep it short, keep it simple, get your point across, move on to the next comment or next statement. He want to get layers across and go here, go there, go that. Bro, we don't care.
Oh, that's a perfect Charles Barkley replacement. That's Charles Barkley to a T right now.
To a T right there, bro. To a T.
But yeah, this Golden State season, man. It's I don't think it's gonna be no gray area. It's gonna be either they're gonna be good and get to the playoffs, or it's gonna be a shit show. I don't think it's gonna be no in between, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild, man. It's gonna be interesting to see how this all meshes together, especially if they try to bring Chris Paul off the bench like to start out the season. It's gonna be funny, man.
This might send Steve Kerr into retirement.
This is gonna be funny. Gonna be pretty funny if it happens, man.
Golden State could win the championship this year. I don't know, man. Just
Nah.
hold tight. They just need a big. They should have got.
I'm about to say they have no size, man. They have no size.
Bull, but
he still ain't. He tall, but he not really big enough to do anything against like Denver.
Shout out KD getting Bobo paid.
Yeah, man. Shout out KD. Man, they really could have had Aaron Gordon a couple years back, but they fucked up. Like Golden State, when Aaron Gordon was on the market, they should have went out and got him. It would have been perfect for them. But they didn't move on that. They ended up keeping. I think it was a year they ended up keeping the draft picks to draft Moody and Kuminga. They could have traded those draft picks to Orlando to get Aaron Gordon, but they're keeping those picks, picking those guys up, barely use them.
Now, I will say that it came obviously you can't keep 21 guys on your roster. OKC has a very good roster, and they got to cut 6 of them.
Sheesh, man.
So
that's a probably run into when you have like 1,800 draft picks for the next like 10 years. That's probably run into you got all these good young guys. You got to pay some, you got to end up cutting some, you got to end up trading some, you got to end up letting some walk.
OKC drafts well, as Rand you pointed out on the show many times. They draft very well. So
yeah,
NBA execs are jumping all over that once those guys, whoever they decide to let go.
Yeah, they draft well and they keep picks. They keep picks. So they also a dark horse for Dame too, man. So look out for that. They're a dark horse for Dame. They might swoop in, steal Dame, keep him for a year, flip him for even more, for more picks. Who knows, man? But I'm hearing they're a dark horse. They probably won't get him because he doesn't want to go there.
Right.
But again, doesn't have no trade clause. But if you ask me, I think he'll end up in Miami, before it's all said and done.
Yeah, really has no leverage, and I mean, GMR said they're in no rush to trade them, so they'll wait and see and hold off on this as long as they can until they feel like they get the best haul back for Dame. So we shall see as that story continues. Man, can't wait for football season is just a few weeks away, or about a month away now.
Can't wait, man. Camp start next week?
Yep.
Camp start next week. Can't wait for it, man.
College football are starting to have their media days, so yeah, man.
Yeah, I meant to put this in the chat too. We may hit on this next week, maybe. They saying I saw some good articles on this too. At first I was like, nah, it's not true. But they're saying NIL might be killing college football and basketball with the way the NIL is being worked and working. Is they saying it's kind of killing the sport. But they made some good points in the article. Also made some good points for the players, too. So maybe get into next week.
It's only killing it's only really killing the players. The transfer portal is more so killing the players. That's what I feel.
That's what I feel too. Like it's not really the NIL; it's really more so the transfer portal. But then also it's kind of NIL because players are now picking their schools off of who can give the most money. Which I ain't saying it's the worst thing ever because they got to take care of their families too, which I ain't mad at. But at the same time, they might be picking school give the most money and they go there and just turn out to be terrible for their career. You know what I'm saying? Instead of picking the team or the coach is gonna take care of them the best as far as developmentally as a person and as a player. You know what I'm saying?
They're looking at the short term instead of the long term.
Yeah, like if I go here, I can get a easy 1.2 million in the next 4 years. But if you go here and take 500K at the smaller school or the school that's not have much that money available,
I can win, get the league, and
get the league and make 150 million. Over the next 3 years instead of 1.2 over the next 4 and be done. So I don't know. It could be hurting the players. You look at it like that. Somebody got to step in and figure something out with this NIL and transfer portal, though.
Yeah, that's what I will say, man. Like I said, this age of college athletes, man, with the NIL, the transfer portal, man, it kind of spoils the kids, but that's part of growing up, man. They make their own choices. Hopefully, they got good people around them in their ear, and not people who's money hungry. So,
yeah, facts, man, facts.
Other than that, I think we good.
Wait, real quick. Shout out to Kobe Bryant. It's the 24th season. 2K released that Kobe Bryant's gonna be the cover athlete for the edition that costs $99.99, but he's the cover athlete for NBA 2K this year.
I think both. I think both. I think the one, the cheap one is gonna be the one I was hating on. You said I was hating on shoes. Got the wrong shoes on Kobe again.
Real quick, I will say it again. I don't have a problem with it, and I'm not a casual fan. But I don't have a problem with it. But he's also
wrong shoes.
Sneakerhead. Tell him what the issue is.
Again, I said this. I don't know what stream I was on. I think I was watching the Summer League game. The wrong shoes, man. 2K fix that shit. If they don't fix it, Vanessa, cease and desist their ass.
No, what it was a picture of Kobe Bryant on the front of the picture, and I was like, "Oh, that's dope." I said that's dope because I seen it on Rand's posting. This is some bullshit.
He had a fro.
Shoes.
He had a fro, and it was 2004. Apparently, it was 2004 because he had on Rochester.
I'm like, what the fuck shoes is he talking about? Like, I don't even know. I
posted a picture too. I posted a picture side by side of the year he wore those shoes and how he looked. He had a haircut.
I know you on your shit, but when it comes to shoes, I'm a casual. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I don't care about that shit. What are you talking about? Like,
that's only Ram, bro. That
it's not only me. Not only
detail, bro. Like, bro.
It's not only him. It's other sneakerheads. But
I'm telling you, bro, that was because that was supposed to be. It was a very important shoe. Honestly, it's the best hoop shoe of all time, in my opinion. But it was supposed to be the Kobe one.
Best hoop shoe of all time.
Of all time, if you ask me.
I'm out. I don't know nothing about this.
All time.
If you ask me, yeah, Rush 2K4. If you ask me. But it was supposed to be the Kobe one.
Wait. We can't. Listen, we run out.
Yeah, if you ask me, I'm a little biased of the shoe because it came out a very freshman year. Yeah, for sure.
All the Jordans?
Performance wise.
Performance. Jordans though.
Yes.
I don't know. The Jordan 10s was pretty good performance wise hooping.
Bro, you wasn't hooping when the Jordan 10s came out. Performance came out. The new ones that came out are not performance shoes no more, bro.
I mean, I never really hooped in them. Like I hooped in them.
You was like 7 years old when they came out. Like the real ones came out.
Don't say relax.
He wasn't hooping like that. He wasn't hooping like that. Like, oh, these shoes got bouncing them. Nah, the new ones are not really hooping, bro.
I have hooped in Jordan 10s before.
You probably have, but the Jordan 10s you hooping in are not made for hooping in, bro. Like, man, that's the one thing. When I learned this shit, I was shocked, bro. I was like, why are niggas hooping in? I didn't know this, so I worked at Nike. They're sportswear shoes. Like they're not made to hoop in no more. They're
the 12s, bro.
They're not performance no more. They're not no more. Like no more. The OGs are, but like when they put them back out now, like the retros.
No, teach me something because I don't know what you're talking about.
So like the first ever like when they was made, like the original version of the shoe, they were made to play basketball in. But the newer version of the shoes, they're made to just wear like casually. They're casual shoes. So they're not performance shoes no more. So they're not made to hoop in no more. Like they tear down very quick. They rip up very quickly. Because they're not made to like LeBron 2020s. You know what I'm saying? They ain't made to hoop no more.
I know. So, it's a quick pause. Got it. Yeah.
You got him finally? Oh shit, man! It's been an hour and like 7 minutes.
It's the end of the show. I got him.
He finally got the fly. But nah, man. Nike, all right. 2K fix that shit, man.
I didn't know that they broke down shoes like that.
Yeah, they stopped making it like a performance because I don't know why they stopped doing it though. Because like I said, it's probably more comfortable to wear like a
That makes sense. Casual shoe. My dad said when he was a kid, Air Force Ones, like when they came out, they were originally hooped kind of shoes.
Yeah, basketball shoes.
And now they're like this. They're not.
Like even like the phone posits and shit. Like so, I understand like Peter Tucker be hooping in all these like crazy shoes. They're not made to hoop in no more. They'd be doing it though. So some guys still can do it, but they ain't made for that no more. Now if you're in the league and you get your shoes made from like the source,
because niggas do it, don't mean it. It's niggas that hooping Timbs. I don't see nothing. If a nigga cuss you on some Timbs, just get away. Cause
if you in the league and you sign a Jordan, you getting 10s. I'm sure they make those shoes a little better for you to hoop in. But if you getting 10s off like Foot Locker and shit, hooping in them, you're gonna break your ankles. They ain't made to hoop in. They got no grip no more. They ain't made. I
hooped in some 10s when I was like I got my first pair of 10s when I was in high school. It was black and white. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like, and them was like after they got worn down, because you know I ain't hooping them at first. They was too expensive.
So you was styling in at first, and then you turned on the hoop. See, that's what they made to be.
They was pretty comfortable to hoop in once I started hooping in them. But
yeah, that's how they made to be.
Like I'm gonna give you that.
He's hooping his Timbs is insane.
they were cold, but like
but I'm a little biased. Like now, it's probably been better shoes. Like I think probably like the Kobe 8 was pretty good. The 4 is pretty good. The LeBron 20 is really good. It's been some more shoes better.
I'm not on all this conversation. I don't know shit about shoes. I'm just sitting back.
I'm talking about just performance wise and look wise.
We'll save debate for next week, but this is all something we care about. In light of Kobe being, is 2K24, number 24. Who is the best Kobe? 24, number 8. We'll save debate for next week. I know we don't do a good job.
Also, top 10 Kobe moments. Keep it ready for next week.
Next week.
Top 10 Kobe moments, in-game moments.
T, who's the best Kobe?
Oh, we going right now?
No explanation.
I thought you said we waiting.
I think that's what I'm saying. We're going to get next week.
Debate is next week.
Oh, I was saying we're gonna do this artist. Okay, so next week for sure we're doing top 10 moments next week for sure. I guess we could do next right now. Pick what you trying to pick right now. Where? What you saying?
Debate is next week. T. Who the best Kobe?
24.
Ryan.
Damn. I have to go 24. Are we doing 24 or 8? Like those two?
24-8.
Oh yeah, I'm going 24.
Damn, I gotta come with. I was gonna say 24, but like y'all said, I don't like to agree with both of y'all at the same time.
I mean, we both love Kobe 8 and 20, but 24 he was more complete.
Wait. I'm going with 8, and I'm creating an argument why, and I'll just phrase. I'm playing a little devil's advocate because cool. Let's move on. We get in the show.
All right, so then make sure y'all ready for next week. Make sure y'all get y'all comments ready. You got hella comments, so make sure y'all ready for the Kobe debate next week. Come with y'all picks next week too. 8 or 24. Which Kobe you picking? Also top 10 Kobe moments, in-game moments throughout his career.
Cold though. Like I'm just gonna call it what it is.
Both Hall of Famers, man. Both all-time GOATs, man.
Who else got 2 numbers retired? I don't think nobody.
They're trying to make Bron have it.
Yeah,
I guarantee they're gonna try to get.
Bron should have 2 numbers retired though, but not in the same. Not on the same team. That's the difference. Not on the same team.
They're gonna do it in LA, probably, bro.
Like for the Miami Heat, 6 should get retired.
No.
What? T, you crazy?
Like you see me? I'm like, what? Come on,
you want to try 3 years or 4 years?
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care, bro. Yes.
Oh, you tripping, T?
Come on, T.
Bron, in 6 don't deserve to be retired, bro.
Oh, you tripping, T?
What?
No.
T is out his mind right now.
No.
And we're not even LeBron guys. Y'all know we're not LeBron guys on this podcast.
I'm not. 4 years.
But this is that's blasphemy. I don't care how many years. If you want 2 rings there in 4 years, hell yeah.
And they only had 1 before. Like Brady brought him 2 rings. Yes.
No.
He doubled their output when it's time there.
He's the best player to ever play for the organization.
You said what?
He's the best player to ever play for the organization. He's not the most beloved, but he's the best, and he had success.
Come on, bro. You crazy right now. So you saying he doesn't deserve to get no jersey retired in Miami?
No.
That's wild.
Cleveland.
He wasn't number 6 in Cleveland, though. He was number 23.
That's the only place I really right now I feel he only has jersey retired in Cleveland.
What?
T, you tripping right now.
Miami, no.
The Lakers should not retire his jersey at all.
They're gonna do it though.
They're going to, but they shouldn't. But
they should only do one. The Lakers should only do one.
The Heat and the Cavs for sure.
The Heat and the Cavs should definitely do it. Lakers, we gonna do it. He got a ring there and he broke the record there. We gonna do it. Oh, we're gonna do it.
We should.
But they shouldn't though. I'm just gonna keep it real. They shouldn't. But the Heat and the Cavs for sure.
I mean, how really shouldn't we though? Because we retire Wilts.
True. You ain't
like LeBron. LeBron deserves to get tired. He deserves to get in LA. He deserves it.
Which number?
13. Oh, what number he deserves? I thought he was talking what number?
Where is he right now? Is he 23 right now?
Right now he's 6, but he's gonna turn back 23 next year.
Okay, yeah, it's retired to 6, and we can take
that. Yeah, I'll do the 6. What did he win the ring in? He win the ring in 6 or 23? But 23, he probably did it 23, didn't he?
I'm confused. So like, hold on, like, he started at 23, and he went to 6, and he went back to 23.
Yeah, right now he's 6, but he's gonna be 23 next year. Oh, that bitch ass nigga. He won a ring in 23, and then he brought the record in 6. He's a fucking bitch. He did this on purpose, bro. He did it on purpose. Oh, that bitch ass nigga. They're probably gonna do both, bro. They're probably gonna do both, man.
No, they're not.
Which one you do now? Which one you gonna do? The one he won a ring in?
The one he won a ring. You can't.
That's what I would do.
Kobe like that. Like you gotta earn 2 jerseys.
Yeah, you gotta earn 2. He ain't earned 2. I give him 1. I give him 1.
He ain't earned 2.
I give him 23.
I gave him 23.
I give him 23.
I'm reluctant in 23 against us, but
you tripping? You ain't getting on 6
in you tripping if you ain't giving something to the Heat. He earned it.
He earned it. He
went crazy with the Heat.
No,
bro, he won MVPs there.
Like what?
Like what are you talking about? T Finals MVPs there.
I mean, now is Bosch's number retired down there?
It will
Nah, but
be.
it should be too.
Yeah, it will be.
It should be as well.
All right, if they did botch, then they did.
They're going to. I don't think.
If they didn't do it yet, he's gonna be retired there.
And the only person that gets a statue is Wade. LeBron gets his statue up in Cleveland.
Then
I'm down with that.
Lakers probably gonna give him one too.
I'm
No,
not down.
hell no. For what he ain't did enough.
Did Wilt got one?
No.
I think he got one, bro. Nah, Kareem got one. Yeah,
Kareem got one.
Kareem got one.
Shaq.
Kobe ain't got his yet, did he?
Kobe ain't got his yet. They got.
You know it's coming.
Magic got one. Chick Hearn got one.
Jerry West.
I think Jerry West got one. Wayne Gretzky got one down there. Oscar De Hoy got one down there. Yeah, LeBron ain't got one.
He ain't did enough in LA, but
cool.
yeah. But Kobe
retired though, yeah. Jersey
up next for sure.
Oh yeah, he should have. Man, his baby diamond. Take us so long. His baby diamond crested.
Yeah, they just it's coming, but they just developing it.
Gotta be diamond and crested. It's taking too long.
Yeah. By the way, Bosh's jersey is retired in Miami. They did it in 2019.
So come on, man.
LeBron fucking James, bro.
They might retire 23 out of respect for him. So they already got 23 retired because Jordan in Miami.
Yeah, that's why.
It's a couple teams that got 23 retired just for Jordan.
Yeah, I think Clippers are too.
Shout out to the GOAT.
Yeah. So yeah, LeBron's definitely getting that 6 retired.
All right, y'all.
They didn't retire his number 4 in Toronto. Interesting. All right, but yeah, that's another.
Come on, man. They ain't do.
What? He ain't doing. He ain't winning Toronto, but
just relax.
Yeah, he's not. I'm not retiring that shit in Toronto, bro. No.
Just relax.
Come on, T.
We can go on forever, but brother,
we done. All right, down to the wire. 513.
Pencil that in though. That's a good conversation. Pencil that in. You
judge retirements. Yeah, write them down. Write them down. Hey, tap in next week, man. The Kobe debates next week. Tap in. Episode what's this? 290. Down to wire 513, man.
Oh, 10 more away, brothers.
Creeping up on that 300.
I'm coming on. Hey, for episode 300, we all gonna be in the studio.
I'll be in the studio.
Right, brothers?
For sure.
We all in the studio, and I'm coming with some more wet.
Hey, turn up.
Something a little bit more expensive. We gonna turn up.
We're gonna be there for sure.
Say less, but for the good brothers, Flyman Rand, Josh Doc Evans, Lee Turn Blend. It's been Down to the Wire, 513, episode 290. We'll catch y'all when we see y'all.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Appreciate y'all.